Hi, it's 1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Legacy version on Xbox. And I think 00 Scotch took a stop for scan, but literally and just dropped out and low waked. And so I had to rush over to his low wake, drop in on him to scan him. Now, as a great philosopher of my generation said, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. So when I pirate, I always keep in mind that it's nice to be nice to people. And even though I am a bloodthirsty, crazy pirate, I do so with a smile, and nice things happen. I generally, when I'm asking for cargo, I ask and say please. Generally, when I'm asking for people to stop, I say please. When people give me cargo, I say thank you, and I say I'm glad my children will eat. You know, generally try and have a bit of roleplay fun with it, and try and be nice about it. And the players who are nice about me pirating them tend to get rewarded. Players who are horrible about me pirating them, or horrible about me in general, I don't tend to reward, you know. And this was the hilarious moment that I decided to ask 00 Scotch for some cargo. He had lots of different things on board, and so I asked for 5 tons please. Now I'm sat looking down the barrels of a very potent cutter. I mean, a trade cutter can be made into a nasty ship to deal with. Now I'm very confident I could escape from it in this 600 meter per second Mamba, but I'm not confident I could survive too long going nose to nose with it against all that firepower. But when he decided to drop me some narcotics and some rare goods, I was most pleased, and yeah, a successful bit of piracy, and it was nice to be able to be nice back later, because I'd been in Malanger for a couple of days, because what I'd been doing is actually stacking up and completing wing missions, and while I was waiting for new missions to spawn, because it takes 15 minutes for the boards to refresh, so while I'm pirating, what I'll do is I'll get my 20 wing missions done. Well, I'll go back and forth pirating, dropping into the station occasionally to pick up some new missions and just add it to the list, and then I'll just do the runs from my carrier to the station in my Type 9, finishing those missions off and stacking them up. And then while I'm waiting for people to come online to share those missions with, I'll sit in Malanger and do some more piracy. So this means, and this happens regularly, that potentially if you're in and around Malanger and I've pirated you and you've had a 24-hour pass or been in good encounter, there's a good chance you're going to get invited to be included on those wing missions. That's the way it goes. You know, I'm always quite happy to help out anyone. Obviously, when it comes to wing missions, it's Dark Marauders first, then it's a free-for-all, then it's anybody. I go through my friends list, see who's on, and just grab people. And I quite often put a shout out that I'm doing wing missions and I've got so many to share and I need X amount of people to share with. And yeah, regularly I share wing missions. I did a video not so long ago about it. Once a month I will do 20 wing missions. And yeah, if you want a chance to get in on that, then maybe don't block me and swear at me when I try and pirate you. Because yeah, that's definitely not going to get you in on the wing missions. But as you can see from the chat that me and 00 Scotch had, it was the please that won the day for me. So yeah, 5 tons please, only because you said please. So there we go. Always important to be nice. And me being nice got me a decent amount of cargo to pirate, and him being nice got him a load of wing missions to share. So everyone lucked out. Now, one of the things people notice, it takes me a while to do my wing missions. When I'm in wing, choosing the wing missions, it's because I'm double checking, because a lot of them are for the same amounts and for different rewards. So you have to make sure you're giving out the right wing mission, and you can only do that by checking the rewards on it. And yeah, it's sometimes you have to do a double take, and you're like, am I sharing the right mission? Am I really? And sometimes you're waiting for the last person to accept the mission. You get an audible thump when they have, and sometimes you're sat there waiting a while before they do. Sometimes it's always the same person. Skull's a particular one I can always think of, and Aiden is always one that you have to say, because he's always like, oh, I've accepted it. And it's like, no, you accepted the last one, I've already done that one, I've got another one I'm sharing. I do always like to reward people who are nice in this game. And yeah, I'm always happy when someone like enjoys a bit of roleplay piracy and is nice about it. They deserve rewarding. There are too many people in this game that think piracy is akin to griefing and ruining the game, and we're the people that drove the people from the game and all this sort of stuff. Those people aren't just kind of dumb, and that's why they don't get any nice things happen to them, because they're kind of horrible about people. Because if you're nice things happen, and that's what I've always found anyway. Anyway, I'll leave it here with this video and say that's all. Thank you very much for watching. I think Double O Scotch did well out of this situation. 5 tons of cargo lost, but 500-600 million in missions gained. You know, just saying, not a bad day. That's all. Thank you very much for watching, and I enjoyed my lovely bit of roleplay piracy.
Everything's better with pirates.